Hi everyone and welcome back. I hope everything is great with you. I am doing great, however. I'm gonna take you through 10 fragrances for men that women really love. Most of the fragrances on this list is also my own favorites, but I have also taken into consideration what other women think. So I hope you will enjoy this one. Some are fresh aromatic ones, some are deeper, sexier. Most of them are designer fragrances, and I think that's because most of the designer fragrances are made for the masses. And by that I mean fragrances that most people like. Most people seem to enjoy these, and they are very versatile. So let's start with the first one, and that is Dangerous Me from Paco Rabanne. This is warm and woody vanilla. The notes are vanilla, ambergris, cedar and ginger. And this is one that I think is very playful, very flirty and sexy. I think this is the perfect fragrance to put on when you are going out. Maybe going out to a restaurant with friends or going out clubbing. Now that the restrictions are getting lighter over here, we will be able to meet at restaurants and bars again, and that will be amazing. So if you have the possibility to go out and have fun with your friends or someone else, wear Dandy Me from Paco Rabanne and you will smell great, and the ladies will love it. The next one is La Nuit de l'homme from YSL. This is elegance and masculinity in a bottle. This is warm, it's spicy, it's aromatic, and I personally love this one. The notes are cardamom, lavender, cedar and caraway. So this is sweet, warm and spicy, and to most women that combination is irresistible. To me, this is alluring and interesting. It's elegant and it is attractive. I would love to smell this on a man on a date. So if you are planning on going on dates this year, you cannot go wrong if you put on La Nuit de l'homme from YSL. Next up is a green and fresh aromatic fragrance with vanilla. And I am sure you have heard about this one before. And the one I'm talking about is Verasce Eros. This is a great summer fresh aromatic fragrance. It has green apple, lemon and mint, so it has a fruity fresh opening that is wonderful on those warmer days. It also has tonka beans, vanilla and some woody notes, and the combination of those light fresh fruity notes together with the sweet notes like the tonka beans and the vanilla, and then the deeper woods in the base, just makes this incredibly sexy and attractive on a man. I would say this is perfect for outside restaurants, or maybe if you are invited to a party in someone's garden, this is definitely the one you should put on. This is playful and this is flirty. And as I said, this is a list of fragrances that women love on men. And to me personally, the next one is not a favorite, but I do want to help you smell great and smell like something that most women really love, even if I am not the biggest fan of this one. But Layton from Parfums de Marly is a favorite amongst many women and also many men. So of course I needed to include it in this video. This is warm, it's spicy, aromatic, and it has woody and sweet notes like vanilla. There's some citrus, lavender and apple on top, so it opens up fresh and fruity. Then you get a floral mix of violet and jasmine, and in the base you have the woody and the spicy notes. So this is definitely a good fragrance, even if I am not the biggest fan of it, but this is one that most people actually think is great. So if you are aiming to get compliments and smell great to most people, you should really try Layton from Parfums de Marly. Azzaro Wanted by Night is a warm and spicy fruity fragrance. It's mostly about the cinnamon, the red cedar and the tobacco notes in this one, but I also do enjoy the vanilla and the benzoin that gives it the sweetness and also a slight creaminess. So I think this is one that you can use to almost any occasion and it will make you stand out. I wouldn't say that it's a unique fragrance, but it's definitely different from the fragrances that I usually smell on men when I'm out. So try this one if you want something different but very easy to like and love. And if you want to take it up a notch and make it a little bit more sexy, I would advise you to try Azzaro Most Wanted, the other one from Azzaro. Next up is a cheapie, and I always like to include at least one cheapie in my top lists, and this time around it's Bentley for Men Intense. This costs almost nothing, but it smells like it's expensive, luxurious and well made. This is boozy, woody, warm, spicy and sweet. You have spices and citrus on top, so it opens up fresh and spicy. Then it dries down with geranium, rum and clary sage, and the booziness in Bentley for Men Intense is really good. I do enjoy boozy fragrances, and this is one of, I would say, the best boozy fragrances. And what I also like about this one is that it has incense and benzoin in the base, and I think this is just the perfect light kind of incense, and together with the benzoin it gets sweet and creamy. And of course the leather note in the base is what brings the sexy to this. So I would say if you do have Bentley for Men, the original, that is what you wear during the day. And when it's time to go out for, I was about to say nighttime activities, but I'm meaning if you're going for like a date or going out with your friends, you put on Bentley for Men Intense. The next one is a modern classic. Everyone loves this, and that is Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male. This will never grow old. This is a fragrance that almost every woman love, and I have smelled this for years, but I am still not bored of it. This is sweet and aromatic, and you can wear it to any occasion and preferably oversprayed. This is strong and it has a good, almost great performance, but I actually think that when you spray this on and you add a huge amount, you smell fantastic. I actually think that Le Male is a quite mysterious scent. I mean, there is nothing mysterious about it because everyone knows it and everyone has smelled it, but the scent to me is like something mysterious and attractive. Next up is Armani Code Absolu, and this is a sweet and powdery vanilla fragrance with apple and citrus in the opening. So this is mostly about that sweet mix of chestnuts, tonka beans and vanilla, but this also has some suede in the base, and that is what I think makes this sexy and not just sweet. I would say this is a perfect dating fragrance. Take someone to a restaurant for dinner or invite someone over to just watch a movie, wear this and your date will think that you smell great. The next one up is 1 Million Lucky, and this is not far from the original, but it is different and I actually think it's slightly better. It's woody, sweet, nutty and fruity, and it has my favorite notes in the top, and that is plum and grapefruit. So the fruity mix in this one is, according to me, just excellent. Then there's some hazelnut and honey, and I would say it's a kind of light honey. Sometimes when there's honey in fragrances, I think that the honey is maybe too strong and too sweet and kind of takes over the whole fragrance, but in this is just the perfect amount to make it sweet in a great way. And I do pick up on the amberwood in it, but I don't pick up any of the oak moss or the vetiver, which are mossy and green sharp notes, but to me I don't pick up any of it. So wear this to the gym and you will turn heads. And about that, tell me in the comments if you actually do wear fragrances to the gym. I do, and I love when people do, but it's not so common, at least not here. So tell me in the comments if you wear fragrances to the gym and what kind of fragrance you put on when going to the gym. So the last one, guys, is Gucci Intense Oud. This is a warm, spicy and smoky oud fragrance. This has a lovely incense note. It has some woody notes, some spicy notes and some leather. This is sweet, masculine, woody and warm. I think this is the kind of fragrance that you wear for dressed up occasions. Of course, you can wear it to work as well or just doing anything else. But I actually do think that this is best when you are dressed up, maybe for a special occasion. Now I want to know which one is the fragrance that you get the most compliments for. Which fragrance does women seem to love on you? Tell me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Mm-hmm.